Hello, this is Frank Neely from HeartlandDiaryUSA.com, bringing you news every conservative can use. Subscribe to my YouTube channel to stay up to date. Today, President Trump announced the historic peace agreement between Israel and the United Arab Emirates that his administration was able to broker. During the announcement ceremony, the president turned to Jared Kushner, who was one of the premier negotiators on the agreement. And Jared Kushner, who is someone who conservatives don't always agree with, spoke about the president and his capabilities and why he's so successful in a way that I think everyone will want to hear. Pay special attention to the fact that Kushner talks about the fact that the president doesn't continue to follow the failed policies of the past, but seeks out new ways to accomplish goals that he has set. Enjoy.
Jared has done a fantastic job. People don't really understand the things that he's able to do. He's done a fantastic job on this, and you and your team, nobody else could have done it. I don't think anybody else could have done it. Jared, say a few words, please.
Thank you, Mr. President. And I would like to say that I want to thank the President for his leadership on this historic peace effort. The President, like with all things, urged us to take an untraditional approach. You can't solve problems that have gone unsolved by doing it the same way that people before you have tried and failed. The president takes untraditional approaches. He does things in different ways, but he uses common sense and he tries to unite people by focusing on common interests as opposed to allowing them to focus on their common grievances. And what happened was here is we were able to achieve results that others were not able to achieve, and this will advance the region and this will advance the whole world. I would like to say to the people of the region, Muslims, Jews, Christians, that this does give hope, that the problems of the past do not condemn you to a future with conflict. There is a lot of hope and a lot of potential, and this will benefit you, and this will also benefit people here in America, because in America, we used to have a big dependency on the Middle East for gas and for oil. Thanks to your leadership, America is now energy independent. We no longer have that, but a lot of American soldiers have fought for securing our allies in that region and making more peace there. Lessons our need as a country to have as many soldiers in that region, and lessons our need to have as many conflicts in that region. And obviously radical extremism, which we see as a cancer that has infected so many areas in the world. A lot of the extremists have used these conflicts to recruit people and to say that the mosque is under attack and that Muslims don't have access to the mosque. And now this will enable people to take flights from Dubai and Abu Dhabi directly to Tel Aviv. Muslims will be welcome in Israel, and this will create better interfaith exchange. So this is a tremendous step forward for peace in the world, for America, for Israel, for Abu Dhabi, and all would not have been possible without your leadership. So I just want to thank you.
Very much. Thank you, Jared. What a great job. And what Jared said is so that we don't have to be there anymore. We don't need oil. We don't need anything there except friendship. We have some great friends. These are two countries that have been great friends, and we've been great friends to them. But we no longer have to be there. It started off when we had to be there, but as of a few years ago, we don't have to be there. We don't have to be patrolling the straits. We're doing things that other countries wouldn't do. But we put ourselves over the last few years in a position where we no longer have to be in areas that at one point were vital. And that's a big statement, but we are there for our friends, and we always will be there for our friends.